Dr. Stone. So it seemed like Senku knew Dr. X back when he was young. Basically, he was a mentor in Senku's eyes. So let's see what this episode is going to tell us about Senku and Dr. Stone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's jump right into it. This one Senku was 10.
All right. Ready?
A 10-year-old shouldn't be doing this.
Next one's getting off the ground. Oh, dang it! None of this makes any sense to me!
He's your... He always been your muscle.
Oh, I bet you're hunting down some sick rocket secrets on that thing. Huh? I didn't know you could read English. That's amazing. I wish, but not quite.
Oh?
Still stuck at this is a pen. What is this a pen? Naturally, most of these articles are written in English. So
Really?
I have to squeak by with a dictionary. But poring over articles...
So that's how he learned English.
You save loads of time by sharing info with your colleagues. That's how science works. You mean you're sending that message all over the world? Yep, near and far. I'm basically a science spammer.
Got a question from a kid in elementary school. If space is black, then how come the sky is blue?
That's adorable. Be sure to give him a good answer.
And here's one from a Japanese student.
His name is Senku, huh?
Alright, Senku.
He must have put a lot of effort into writing that in English.
What's the little type want to know?
Uh-huh.
I started my rocket research by modding the hell out of a car turbocharger, but I'm hitting a stupid number of roadblocks just deciphering research reports. The first problem was with the oscillating
Y'all met a
firing
genius.
pressure. I managed to get the margin of error on the intermediate frequency oscillatory combustion down to 7% by running a computer simulation. But let's be real, there's no way in 10 billion years I could have crunched numbers that nasty on the potato I call a PC. So I set up a VPN on the lab server at the
Look at him!
I'm pretty sure he's confessing to some serious crimes here.
There's no way a little kid wrote all of that. This must be some elaborate prank.
I don't care what it is. We can't get mixed up in it. Just
What?
ignore it.
It's a kid. And there goes Dr. X. So Zeno was a NASA scientist who basically invested in Senku.
Simmer down, you big oaf.
I've included the math below for reference, but long story short, the nozzle needs to be made of niobium alloy. Dr. Senku, I suspect your efforts are being led wildly astray by faulty data. You are clearly using subpar equipment.
He's a kid.
Your hands on a resistance thermometer that has a rhodium platinum alloy heat sensor. Science is elegant. Signed, Dr. X.
Science is elegant while you say, let's get excited.
Time to chow down. Sure thing. Oh, so you've got to buy the thermometer in that picture, right? Try the 100-yen store. Wonder how much the thing costs.
Hi. Yeah, that's 10% off.
I can't believe you came all the way over to the U.S. to save me!
Yeah, now skip the waterworks and give me the goods already.
Huh?
I need that magic card.
Oh, okay.
The mythical demon's credit card is a ridiculously powerful tool, and he asked for not trading in the
Don't give it to your son. He ain't shit.
The government's tab.
You're not wrong, but how do you even know that? Information like that won't turn up in a standard Google search.
Facts.
You're going home already? What are you, one of those people who lost on the plane in All-American Ultra Quiz?
Generation gap alert, don't fart. I don't get that reference.
Well, when's your next visit?
I guess whenever I need to renew the credit card.
Don't be cruel to your old man!
Fags! And he's maxing it out.
Whoa! That's a pricey looking tattoo! I have no idea what any of it is! I could have made do without it, but it's hard to argue with free. I'll take any advantage I can get. This is huge. With my mountain of equipment, and all the knowledge I'm gaining in Dr. X's online classes, I'll research everything. I'll try everything. We'll forge our way across 2 million years of human history.
It's like he's your
And all
uncle.
from the ground up, we'll be standing on the shoulders of giants.
If you can manage that, it would allow you to keep the temperature in the chamber under 60 degrees Celsius.
So what? For 10 years he trained Senku, huh?
Rocket fuels could be loaded with all manner of biological and chemical weapons.
No, Senku ain't 20.
Everything means everything. I'll even learn the stuff that doesn't appeal to me. This suggests that sulfonamides would work. They could treat pneumococcus.
Oh, you going somewhere?
Just Africa.
He really maxing out this card.
My son's on the way!
Oh, you two must be real close, huh?
Nope.
Troy, the awful reason he's coming to see me is because my credit card expired. He's gonna wait for me.
It finally expired, huh?
His name is Senku.
That's pain.
So he did hear Senku's name. They met. They met each other before.
Senku! I missed you so much!
What's up?
Nothing.
She said, your own little pupil. Now y'all gotta go against each other. And the day the light has. The night before petrification, huh?
There's a strong correlation we cannot ignore between these social media posts and swallow populations. It's safe to assume these are real swallows turned to stone.
That's an innovative approach. Old fogies like me can hardly use a smartphone, much less analyze its data. This kind of science is a young person's game.
It wasn't me. It was a high school student who posted that data analysis.
The student.
From Japan.
All the internal organs are intact. No one could make such a complex sculpture.
There's a notable difference in hydrophobicity between the center and the peripheries. The finer areas repel more water. We're not sure of the significance yet.
What about the X-ray fluorescence analysis?
Mostly iron, traces of gold, as well as carbon and nitrogen. Yet it hardly reacts to any chemical known to man. Just a slight ion outflow in response to nitric acid.
UV radiation?
No embrittlement in response to short-wave.
So they knew about nitric acid.
Impossible.
They just needed
It reacts
alcohol.
in unpredictable ways to each frequency. We have no way to determine its structure. I've never seen a mineral like this before. Honestly, I'm not even sure it is a mineral.
This is a global scale. No, a universal scale anomaly. Dr. Zeno of NASA, we would appreciate your input.
So it does sink in water, but it's a bit light to be a rock. Though it could be a porous rock. Maybe something like pumice. Well, it's worth a shot anyway. We're making gasoline out of plastic bottle caps today. Normally you would use something super porous like zeolite. Let's try the swallow wing. See
Did you break the wing off?
This is it, Senku! My mind's made up! I'm finally gonna do it! After 5 long years! I'm telling her how I feel! Oh, that's fascinating, but I can't leave the lab right now.
But that's why Senku was so close to making revival fluid.
Just need a nuclear magnetic resonance machine. I'll check the carbon distribution. Could give me some indication of its properties and pore depth and stuff like that. Research everything.
But that very day,
Try everything.
It was my understanding that today's event was just supposed to be a DARPA tech demonstration. But if that's really true, then why
so you was a Marine?
Forces like me. It's so suspicious I can practically feel my asshole puckering.
It's a gathering of the best. All of the most talented superheroes in America. Wonder what the deal is.
Oh yeah. So
Here's your answer.
Dr. Zeno had brought in the best of the best.
Perhaps an attack by a foreign power.
Dr. Zeno, it's classified. You can't show that yet.
It doesn't matter. They'll know soon enough. We've got that expert briefing tomorrow. Then it will all be public information. Oh, we could try doing a potentiometric analysis using glass full of
Oh yeah, that's a Senku look. Could be his bio dad.
Chase.
What exactly are we looking at?
I believe there's a very slight potential deviation around the head. They're brain waves. It's rather elegant, don't you agree? This statue is still alive. With time, the brain waves of those affected begin to vanish one after another. But this swallow is different. It has somehow remained conscious.
So if you get hit by this new weapon, you're saying there's still a chance of survival if you can somehow force yourself to stay awake?
And that's how they was able to do it. But why is she there?
I brought you a little gift that I think would look absolutely lovely.
Simps!
It's a ring! Please accept it!
She's not the type to be impressed by a flashy display, you filthy bastard!
That light. What could it be?
There weren't no escaping prefabrication at that time.
It's coming! Retreat! Run for cover right now! You can't escape petrification, but the real test comes after! We must maintain consciousness! We'll protect Miss
So that's how they all knew to stay conscious.
That's right! Oh, man, what about this expensive ring? Oh, this thing belongs to her now. I can't just drop it. It doesn't fit me. I'm sorry. I'll wash it later.
Really?
Seconds. As long as I can remain conscious, there's a chance for revival.
If I eventually manage to revive myself, I know what I'll need. Something for both livestock feed and to produce alcohol for fuel. Yellow dent corn. There's a location in the West Coast Corn Belt. It will have hybridized there. Or, better yet, if I'm lucky, some kernels have been preserved in
So he was already ahead of the game with Senku,
scientists around at that time.
who had to run like 2 wars.
It's not fate, or even coincidence. Rather, it's a consequence of pure necessity.
And it would be repeatable. That is the essence.
an excellent episode. So Senku's literally going up against his uncle, basically. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.